Sipping and eating. We'll introduce ourselves in a minute, and then we'll break into our respective school improvement councils, and we'll listen to 3 areas of success. And I'd say
school improvement councils are a cross body of stakeholders that every school in the state of South Carolina has by law, that is composed of elected parents, elected teachers, appointed community members, and students at the high school level. And their role is to serve as advisory committee to principals in the schools to support them in the achievement of their goals, often outlined in their 5-year renewal plans, as well as just in general support the students, staff, parents, and families.
I can never do the work alone, and so our school improvement council is like a shared responsibility. They care as much about Goodwin as I do. They see the sense of urgency in wanting us to move Goodwin to that next step as I have. They get the vision, they get our purpose statement about monitoring, adjusting our strategies to make sure we are doing what's best for and by Goodwin.
When my kids moved on to middle school and Camp Road Middle School opened a brand new school with 2 coming together, I joined the SIC, and I've been with them for 3 years. We've had very big goals on trying to improve a One Island initiative, making sure that all the elementary schools that feed into this middle school really feel supported and equal.
School improvement councils are important because they're there to support the school in what they're looking to achieve. They are a group of school stakeholders, whether it's a parent, a teacher, a community member who's a part of that school community, and they're working in partnership with the school to help them achieve the goals of the school and support positive student outcomes for all students.
We don't turn any parent, whether they were elected or not, we don't turn any parents away, we don't turn any staff members away, because we want everyone to have a stake in seeing our urgency of moving Goodwin forward. And then this past year we had an opportunity for the collaboration. Talk about mind-blowing. We were able to think about, we were able to get ideas that would cause us to think outside the box. And those ideas was like, wow, we never thought about doing it like that. And so hearing from other principals who have well-established SICs who've been doing this longer than I have, and even the newer ones, just became an eye-opening experience for the whole entire council.
So not only are these events meant to build relationships and to strengthen that leadership pattern as students go from elementary to high school, but it's also meant to just have an opportunity to network, to engage with one another, and to talk about common areas of strength and common areas of challenge amongst schools in an area, and then come up with either projects or ideas or initiatives to work on together, or just find areas of commonality where you can band together and idea share.
This past year, we struggled with math. And so one of the council's main goal was, how can we help promote Goodwin in math? And so the council decided to come up with a family math game night. So we started off by having grade levels post a word problem a week, and parents and their children could do the word problems and then turn it back in. We gave away some prizes, but it was just the joy of seeing parents working with their kids, solving problems. And then we did the math game night. Absolutely amazing.
There hasn't been a science fair in a while. This would be a really great equal opportunity project. And so we got some feedback from our 5th grade teachers on the island. We said, would this be something that you would consider doing? If we provide all of the materials, we come and pick up all of your science fair projects, we set it up at Camp Road Middle School, we invite you all and include our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. And everyone thought, oh, sure, of course, why would we not give this a chance? And I think that even the principals from each of those schools were so surprised the night of, when they were like, wow, this is what this feels like when we're actually all together. We're never all together. And that was what we wanted.
School improvement councils And these collaboratives in particular are really beneficial for all of our schools because not only are we fostering engagement between our schools and their stakeholders, but we're also fostering engagement within the district from school to school, whether that is helping one another achieve a goal, banding together to achieve a common goal, or idea sharing from one school's area of success and another school's area of challenge. And so these opportunities are really instrumental to create that network and for everybody to come together and work together towards achieving positive student outcomes for all of our students.
I think that when people really wrap their head around the fact that an SIC is not collecting money, we don't deal with money, we don't have a treasurer, we do have a secretary, but we don't have money. So everything we do, we have to be very intentional. So if we're going to choose to do a project where we're going to improve math outcomes, everything we do from finding tutors to come in and help is going to be for free. So I think sometimes schools forget that it is a dream for all of us to have an allocation for every single thing in our school. It would be great to outsource it, but I think that if a school really took a second to think about an SIC, a true SIC is almost a parent advocate in itself, because all of the allocations in the world are not going to fix a problem of our schools.
This year was a win-win. A win-win because our students are improving. They're growing. They truly are growing.